Before I get started, I'd like to kindly ask that you hit the like button, and please subscribe to the channel for more content just like this.
All I'm offering is the truth, nothing more.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Joe from Real Shift, and I am the advocate for a Cape Crusader who is adult and psychologically complex. Exactly what Matt Reeves' version of the character is being described as.
Damn right, that's the only way I work, Cap.
The film also looks to include new versions of familiar characters, something else I've advocated for after the success of The Joker. If WB and DC wants to stay relevant and make comic book movies that are actually worth watching again, then that is the formula that they need to follow, and I will preach this until I'm blue in the face.
Get what you fucking deserve!
So the latest trailer for Matt Reeves' The Batman has been released during DC Fandome 2021. This movie has been delayed so many times, I feel like I've been waiting half my adult life just to see it. Now to be clear, I've been misled by trailers before, but if this trailer is any indication of the final product we will eventually get, then it's starting to feel like this movie will be well worth the wait.
Man, I'm tired of being right.
A link to the trailer will be in the description, so if you haven't watched it yet, I strongly suggest you do so. As for my thoughts, I was honestly blown away by this trailer. So much so that this is approaching the top of my list for the most anticipated movies of 2022. Yes, of course, I am a huge Batman fan, so that has a lot to do with it. But if any of you have watched my channel lately, you know that I've grown tired of the comic book movie genre.
But why?
If for no other reason, it's because everything has become so safe and so one-dimensional. Studios no longer find it necessary to dive into these characters and stories and properly translate their depth to the big screen. If I've said it once, I've said it 1,000 times. Matt Reeves and Robert Pattinson appear to be the right team to do Batman justice. And honestly, fuck the Twilight jokes, because Pattinson, like Ledger, and like Keaton, and like Affleck before him, he is going to prove everyone wrong.
Damn!
The trailer opens with the GCPD approaching a mysterious man in a diner and arresting him. As the camera pans up, we see that he's created a little question mark in his coffee mug. Part of me still feels like this character is a swerve, and Paul Dano's character is actually another very recognizable Batman villain, someone who I won't say their name now just to avoid spoilers. But I have to admit, if in fact he is just a dark and twisted version of the Riddler, then I'm on board with this.
I like it a lot.
In the opening moments of the trailer, I continue to get these very strong David Fincher vibes, which quite frankly is exactly the tone that I'd like someone to capture for a Batman movie. And then we get a Batman voiceover as we see the bat signal and Batman getting ready to beat the shit out of a bunch of thugs. And I thought his voiceover was very good in this moment. He says fear is a tool. When that light hits the sky, it's not just a call, it's a warning. Does it sound like they get Batman? I think so. Shut up and take my money now.
Son of a bitch.
Also, for the people who say Pattinson wouldn't have an intimidating presence as Batman, I think we can put that argument to bed now. Next, we have a face-to-face prison visitor center confrontation between Batman and presumably the Riddler, and they are keeping Riddler's face a mystery in the trailer, which I do like. This quick moment was very reminiscent of the interrogation room scene in The Dark Knight, and Riddler is even toying with Batman psychologically, much like Joker did with Batman in The Dark Knight.
Because it's all part of the plan.
We get some shots of Selina Kyle, being played of course by Zoe Kravitz, saying that she can take care of herself in a flirtatious manner towards Batman. I know Zoe made comments about not wanting Catwoman to be too sexualized, which is honestly a pretty dumb thing to say, but she does appear to have the look and personality of Catwoman in her brief appearances in this trailer. There were even moments when they showed Catwoman and Batman on screen together that I got strong Batman Return vibes, especially later in the trailer when she asks who is under the mask.
Who are you? Who's the man behind the bat?
Which leads me again to believe that Matt Reeves is taking elements from all these different interpretations of Batman and kind of putting them all together and making them his own, which I personally think is a great approach to take. And then we see this big drawing on the ground, which seems like another taunt. It has a bunch of names and it talks about the sins of the father. More evidence that Batman is being toyed with in the film, possibly by someone who knows a lot about him. Again, making me think of other villains who could be the culprit here.
I want to ask you a bunch of questions. and I want to have them answered immediately.
There's more shots of Batman beating people's asses like he should, and then we get a real good look at Colin Farrell's Penguin, and he's quite frankly unrecognizable in the role. It's kind of funny that he's telling Batman to take it easy because this Batman appears to have no chill. If one scene in this trailer really got my juices flowing, it's the one where Batman is being shot at with machine guns in this dim lit hallway, and he's taking bullets in the chest and he just keeps moving forward. That is damn near perfect imagery to describe what Batman is. Once he sets his mind to a goal, nothing will stop him.
Now you want to get nuts? Come on, let's get nuts.
Plus we get another "I'm vengeance" line right after this, just so he can cement his badassery. I also noticed for a brief moment in this trailer that Batman uses the Arkham City glide through the city. Again, it seems like they're taking elements from all these different Batman and kind of building the ultimate version of him. It feels like that's what Matt Reeves is doing, but we'll have to wait and see. We hear a very sinister version of one of Riddler's riddles. He says, "What's black and blue and dead all over?" Robert Pattinson's critics, that's who.
You lose! Good day, sir!
In the final moments of the trailer, Penguin thinks he got Batman in this huge explosion, only for him to see the muscle car Batmobile emerge from the flames like an unstoppable vengeance-seeking force of nature. And then we see Batman approaching Penguin's overturned vehicle as a badass score begins to play and we see the Batman logo. Holy shit, was that a phenomenal trailer. I actually got goosebumps just now talking about it. I don't usually allow myself to get excited about things because usually I'm let down, but based on what I'm seeing in this trailer, it has the makings of something special. Unlike most trailers these days, this one was so well done that it actually made me want to watch the movie even more, which is once again what a trailer is supposed to do. So have you seen the new Batman trailer? If you have, let me know what you thought about it in the comments down below. As always, please like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell for notifications, and I'll see you next time right here on Real Shift. Thanks for watching. Peace out.
Y'all be cool. Shut up.